Do you want to watch something on TV?
Yeah, let's watch something.
Do you want to watch Bill Nye?
Yeah, let's watch Bill Nye. I've heard there was it's about Staph aureus, a gram-positive bacteria.
What does gram-positive mean?
It means it has a thick cell wall, and it does aerobic and anaerobic respiration, and it produces a toxin that can make you sick.
Wow, that's awesome. Should we ask Jacqueline if she wants to come watch it too?
Yeah, let's ask her.
Hey, Jacqueline! Come watch Bill Nye with us!
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, do you want to watch Bill Nye with us? It's about Staph aureus or something.
Sure, I'm not studying Medmicro anyway.
So you might as well sit down and watch it.
Watermelon. Carton of sour milk. An old, I would say, ugly limb.
Oh, I like that lamp.
A computer.
Ancient computer. Dead
Bag
computer.
of flour.
Well, guys, this really isn't that fun at all.
No, just keep watching it. Staph aureus will be on in a minute.
Sure enough, everything is pulled down by gravity.
Jacqueline, wake up!
Oh, wow, I must have fallen asleep.
So do you want to go get some food or something?
Yeah, sure. Pretty hungry anyway.
Let's go.
What's over there?
We got some chicken. You want some chicken?
Huh? What's that? Is that a recipe over there?
Yeah, I have a recipe for it. We can make, I think it's been sitting out on the counter for like 10 days now, so we should be able to eat it.
Why don't we just, I'm really hungry. Why don't we just eat it like that?
I don't know.
What
Do you want to like make the recipe or you just want to eat it?
I'm hungry. I think we should do it right now.
Yeah. But didn't Bill Nye say something like you shouldn't eat raw, uncooked chicken?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I remember that we shouldn't eat raw chicken like this because it can be infected with Staph aureus.
It's not like it's going to make us that sick.
I think we should just eat it.
I'm starving.
It's Bill Nye!
No, you can't eat that food!
Why not?
Because there could be Staph aureus on there.
So?
What's the big deal?
What so?
I'm hungry. I want to eat now.
Are you... Oh my gosh. That food could be infected with Staph aureus.
But look at that awesome recipe we have.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that even if you cook this properly and charbroil it at 10,000 degrees, the toxin's still in there. And you can still get sick from that because the toxin's what gets you sick, not the bacteria itself.
But we have seasoning in the recipe. Like, look over here. We can put seasoning on it right there.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're going to be vomiting for 24 hours, nausea, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Isn't that what happens after Saturday night anyway?
Well, I don't know about your Saturday night. That's up to you. I don't really care about that. But anyway, the endotoxins produced by Staph aureus are resistant to both heat and the acid in your stomach, which is very, very acidic. It's hydrochloric acid. It's some really strong stuff. But this won't kill the bacteria. Well, I'm sorry, it'll kill the bacteria, but you still have the endotoxin in there. That's what gets you sick. And what happens is you have some guy at the food processing plant dangling around not washing his hands, and Staph aureus is natural. It's on everyone's hands. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Everyone has it on their hands. But if he doesn't wash his hands and he handles your food, it's on that chicken, and it's growing, and it's producing some toxins, and that'll get you sick.
So you mean that since it was sitting out for 10 days raw, that it probably has toxins on it, and we're not going to be able to get rid of the toxins by cooking it?
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what if we eat it anyway? You said something about diarrhea?
Yeah, diarrhea like crazy.
Can we just take like Pepto-Bismol or something?
No, well, you could, but that'll make you feel a little better.
Well, it's not like it matters. I'll just take an antibiotic later.
That's not going to help you because the antibiotic just kills the bacteria and the toxin's still there. But if you do decide to eat this food anyway, which I have a feeling you might because I don't know about your intelligence, what we can do to help you is we can give you some fluids because you're going to replace that if you've been in the bathroom diarrhea the whole time. Some electrolytes to make sure you have all those because those are good for your body. And we also can give you some medicines to calm down your stomach a little bit, make your stomach feel a little better.
Like Pepto-Bismol?
Of course Pepto-Bismol. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Yay, Pepto-Bismol!
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Yay, Pepto-Bismol! What do you think?
I think I might eat the chicken anyway.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Bill, no, you're hilarious. You are.
So, how are you feeling after eating that food like I told you not to?
Oh, well. Oh, I was feeling good. Not so much anymore. Uh-oh.
So,
How do we know if she has it?
Well, first we would need a culture, so we need a sample. I'm not going to be the one that goes and gets her stools. You guys might want to do that if you want to. Really, I mean, we usually don't do that for individual cases. Unless there's an outbreak, then we would start culturing samples. But since it's only one person, not to worry about it. But if we did want to, what we'd do is we would culture it on an MSA, which is a mannitol salt agar. We would test for gram staining. It's gram positive. It would also be cluster cocci in the agar. We could also run some enzyme tests that Staph aureus has. Those are coagulase, catalase, DNase, lipase, phosphase. And then if there's large groups of people, if there's an outbreak, we can do some phage typing for food poisoning. And what we do is we just label it so we can track where the staph has been coming from the food.
wow. So it can affect large amounts of people?
Oh yeah, I mean, if we were all at a fair and someone handled the food improperly, everyone at the fair could get sick if they ate it.
How can we prevent getting it?
Well, very basic things. Hygiene. Make sure before you handle the food, you wash your hands. People who work at fairs and stuff, make sure they wear gloves. Always disinfect the surfaces after you make something. So like if you're using a cutting board and you have some raw chicken on there, make sure you disinfect and clean up the cutting board before you put something else on it.
Is that why they have all those signs at restaurants that say clean your hands?
Yep, that's why. And sometimes people still don't do it.
It's gross.
That's why she shouldn't have baked that raw chicken.